Welcome back to my stream, Ghost. This is Iron Mike 1775. With me today is Tonk the Conqueror. He's an outstanding, extraordinaire operator. He's one of the original EDT members. Uh, Force Recon, CQB, and Assault Ops. Okay, so predominantly what Force Recon is me forcing you to play Ghost Recon how it was originally how we originally experienced it from the old school game side of it. So with that being said, all right, it's done on extreme difficulty, no gear score, no use of these items, and is a long list. Okay, no use of specialty classifications at all whatsoever. No use of drones, both offensive, defensive, and or the personal drone. Okay, no use of rockets, laser designator, optical camo, and sink shot drone. So, what is allowed? And this is where it gets technical. Because it's Force Recon and I'm forcing you to play Ghost Recon how it was originally intended. You know how you have your AIs originally, that you can outfit them and recruit them. They had permadeaths and stuff like that. Well, this here, we don't have permadeaths. But with that basic knowledge of those original games is that I am forcing you to depend on your teammates. And how I have developed this over a little over 3.5 years of developing this custom game mode is that the best way I can do that is put limits in certain areas, both on your item wheel, which you can bring into the fight, to include what weapon systems that you can carry and bring into the fight, replacing the specialty classifications with your squad role. Okay, and here's the list of the squad roles. You have the assault. Okay, you have a breacher. You have a grenader. You have an explosive expert, designated spotter, and secondary spotter, along with your overwatch and heavy gunner. Okay, shotgunner, which is the breacher. Okay, so snipers and heavies and grenader and shotgunner, those four right there within the team, for those roles, you're only allowed one. Okay, for the sniper, he cannot carry both the DMR or the sniper rifle, and he's the only one who can carry those said weapons. So what is his backup weapon besides the sniper rifle? Is going to be the SMG. Okay, nothing else but the SMG, and so he can still be in a fight. Okay, besides his pistol. Now, the shotgunner, he's the only one that's going to carry a full-blown freaking shotgun. Okay, both silenced or loud. Right? Grenader, he's the only one that can carry the MGL, but he can still heartily desire to carry an assault rifle as his primary. But his MGL is a squad-specific weapon system that he can deploy to help out his squad mates. But he can also, because he's carrying an assault rifle, he can attach a 203 to his weapon for the underbarrel. If he does that, that takes away two 203s that is openly available to your squad mates. That's if you have a four-man team. So the heavy gunner, he's the only one that's going to carry the LMG, and his backup is going to be an SMG, right? Assaults, you can have as many assaults as you want, okay? But here's the thing. Remember, there's only two 203s is available. There's only two underbarrel shotguns that is available. Once they're taken up, that's it. There should be only two 203s and two underbarrel shotguns attached to anybody's weapons at that point if they're a freaking assault. But if they're not assault, they have to obey by the outline of that freaking those rules. Period. Okay. Our backup for the assault is going to be the SMG. Okay. And then your pistol. That's if you're on phase 1 to phase 2. What's the difference between phase 1 and phase 2 is going silent, remaining silent, to going loud. There is 13 phases to Force Recon in itself. Okay. Then when you get to Appendix A and Appendix B, that is the full-on custom game modes that I have developed. And you will not know what those are until you went through all 13 phases, because it will help you team build and coordinate and get used to and figuring out and coming up with your own inner squad mates freaking metal, or SOP, standard operation procedure, amongst your squad mates, to where you can advance. And with that, within those 13 phases, what you're going to experience is it going to be tougher. Things is going to be limited. Things is going to be taken away. Because eventually when you go to phase 3 and phase 4, you're now on to one primary and a sidearm. So now you really have to be like, oh shit, which weapon system am I going to carry within my role? Depending, it's going to be dictated to what operation that we're going for at that point. Meaning phase 3 or phase 4 or whatever, being silent or being loud. And then on the lateral part, the middle portion of the phases, now we're solely concentrated on making it even tougher in a different way. Not changing any kind of rules or anything. No, changing your game settings so that it's going to be more realistic. Okay? In other words, putting you on Jeromy's own personal settings, how he played his gaming at all time, how he did it, how he experienced it, how he viewed it, and what he got from the game. You're going to be on those freaking settings throughout all the way up to freaking phase 13. Okay? Phase 11 and phase 13 is introducing you to his most famous custom game modes that he predominantly streamed all the time, and I was so lucky to be able to be a part of that and helping develop those, which is going to be the Survival and Small Arms Combat Tour. Okay? Once you have completed that, the last thing that you're changing anything for your character to force him to be doing is going to be this. Phase 12 is going to be adding to your item wheel a canteen and changing the settings to where you have fall damage, the way that how he had it, and stamina. Okay? And to include your health regeneration, or how the syringes freaking affect you and how it didn't affect you. So in other words, eventually your character is not going to heal unless you apply a bandage. And once you apply a bandage, then you have to use a syringe to heal you even more. So see what I'm saying? And then all while, in the meantime, you're under fire. Okay? So this is going to end up slowing the pace down considerably. Right? So I'm mentioning about the item wheel a lot. Well, here's the thing about the item wheel. I already told you about the explosive expert. The explosive expert is the only one that carries explosives, as in C4 and mines. Both MK1 to MK3 of explosives of that said mentioned. Okay, the grenader is the only one that's carrying the grenades, so he's going to be carrying MK1s, MK2s, and MK3s. If there is an MK3 of grenades, he's the only one that's carrying that. Okay, so what's left? You have breach tool, you have freaking binos, you have freaking flashbangs, and EMPs, right? Within the squad, we will divvy out the rest of those items amongst the squad mates who are not the grenader and who is not the explosive expert, because the explosive expert is not going to be carrying flashbangs. He's not going to be carrying freaking EMPs. I'm not going to be carrying freaking grenades. Grenader is not going to be carrying mine C4, EMPs, and flashbangs. He's carrying grenades. Alright? But you can discuss within the team of whether or not you're going to move the flashbangs to be available to the breacher because of CQB, as stated down here in the bottom of my screen in the red where it says CQB. Okay, then at that time he can use the flashbangs so that you can enter that room and clear it. All right, so there you have that. So you have the other two teammates. So you already know, let's say for instance, hypothetically, I'm the explosive expert. Tonk's the grenader for the time being, or breacher. Okay, and then we have two other teammates. Who are they going to be? Well, they're either going to be an assault, or they're going to be, as mentioned before, a sniper and heavy. Okay, heavy and sniper, tell you the truth, hypothetically, are support roles. Same way as an explosive expert. Same way as a grenader and shotgunner. You know what I mean? Not everybody's going to carry a shotgun. Not everybody's going to carry an LMG. Not everybody's going to carry a freaking sniper rifle or DMR. All right. So I'm making it in like a real world situation here. You know what I mean? And so it gets you to talk and to depend on each other. And because of the items that you have only on your weapons or on your item wheel, when you're going into such battlefields and scenarios and stuff, now you have to crosstalk with your teammates to deploy those certain items that they have that will help you out and help out ultimately the team. See how it's going to build cohesiveness? See how it's going to build freaking team? See how it's going to build anything, to include a standard operation procedure, which is an SOP. Okay? Trust me, it's going to work. Don't go up against the system, go with the system and try it out. And I promise you, anything that I'm mentioning right now, what I developed and come up with, to include trying out Jeromy'S, any of his custom game modes, I'm guaranteeing you it's going to be awarding. The reason why it's going to be awarding, because let's say for instance you go back to the way that you normally play, right? And you're still sticking in, because you've done it for quite some time, his custom game modes or my custom game modes, and you're used to it and everything, right? You're going to find yourself still doing those same things with other people, without mentioning it, without saying it, without acknowledging it, without freaking mentioning it on your content and everything, what it is that you're doing, right? You're gonna find yourself doing certain things exactly the same way. You're gonna find yourself putting your item wheel together in a certain way, and deploying things in a certain way, and then taking into consideration that your overspray. If you don't know what overspray is, that's where you have some guy that's on fully auto shooting out a freaking damn target, and you just got there on the site, and then he drops him. He sees the red X where he dropped him and hit him, and the enemy is down, and now where's the rest of those rounds going? It's hitting way past or alerting the rest of the base of the enemy you cannot even see, right? In a dead space scenario. Dead space is an area that you don't have direct line of sight of what's in and around in that area of a place that you cannot see. It can be an indention in the ground. It can be a wadi. It can be a creek bed where you're arranged to where you can't see down in it or see the water, but yet it's a place that enemy can come in and sneak in and around and flank you, or have a direct avenues approach to you and get up close and personal without you knowing. And that'll be dead spaces that you would use to freaking deploy automatic weapons, which means the SAWs, 240 Bravos, 50 cal, in a set area to laze or to suppress an area while you're directing a person who has an ability of a weapon to where it's going to hit inside that dead space. Like, for instance, a mortar, laser designator, which we're not using, or the Azure drone, because of the missiles that comes down in where you can pinpoint where those missiles are. Okay, that's representing air support or artillery. See what I mean? See where I'm going with this? That's what you use the dead space for, and that's on a range card. All right. But anyways, the whole purpose of Force Recon is basically taking realism tactics and applying it to a digital form of a game. Kind of like how the Milsim section of freaking Armor Reforger 3 or Armor Reforger is doing. If y'all didn't know the history of freaking Armor, okay, the original purpose of Armor was never to be a game for the populace in the gaming industry. No, it wasn't. It was purely developed for the military to train the trainer of leaders or soldiers to become leaders, to help commanders, lieutenants and stuff to develop their skills, to try out certain scenarios, be able to train their so-called soldiers and stuff and test things out, what is going to become a SOP. And then they turned around and used it as a recruiting element, asset, to gain freaking people to sign up for the military. That was the original attention for Armor. So basically what I'm doing is basically putting a realism sense to all this. And you're using callouts, you're using crosstalk. The three freaking keys on the battlefield is shoot, move, and communicate. You take any one of those three out of that equation, you're doomed to fail. But if you give up the element surprise at any given time, the probability of you to achieve success on a battlefield is bar none. You won't have it. You'll have a hell of a time, and people are going to come back in body bags, trust me. But no further ado. So I got my character set up, okay, and the only thing I need to change is taking the frags off and then putting a I'm going to put C4 on here. So I'm carrying MK1 and MK2 C4 and MK1 mine, along with a spotter scope and a breach torch. Okay. Now, that means that I am the said explosive expert. Okay. What I'm carrying as my weapons is going to be an ACAR that is geared up with an underbarrel shotgun. So now there's only one underbarrel shotgun left to be used within the squad. Okay. And my backup is for that weapon is going to be an MP5. Okay, that's an SMG. And then my sidearm is M1911. All right. So the other thing is too for the squad is that when you're doing force recon, you must have an appearance of what the military has now currently. Not future, but currently. Yeah, I got the cross comms, but the only reason I got the cross comms on there is because it looks cool. Okay? But that's it. That's the only futuristic thing that I will allow, which is the cross comm glasses. Okay? That's it. But everything else, you do not want to look like a complete freaking enemy. Because you're going in with no HUD, no teammate freaking icons, no mini-map. Alright? And you're not using the personal drone. So that's the reason why you put the binos on. The reason why you have the binos is because in the binos, it gives you direction, it gives you distance, and it gives you time of the day. Just like the drone. Just saying. Alright? So, outside of that, you can still use the perks. Okay, I got Gunslinger and Ballistic Advantage and Slim Shadow. The one last thing I'm going to change on my character, I'm going to go over to Weapon Mastery, because now I'm no longer carrying a sniper rifle, which I've already got it set up already. Look at that. Which is my AR, my pistol, and look, my SMG. Okay, so those 3 weapon systems is what I got Weapon Mastery for. I could freaking put my pistol, take all this stuff away for a split second and put it on the shotgun. But I'm fine with that, how it's set up right now. But that right there is up to you. Okay? Now Tonk has to freaking decide what role he's going to be. If he's going to be assault, or if he's going to be a shotgunner, or if he's going to be a grenader, or he's going to be a heavy, or he's going to be a sniper. Okay? So Tom, you there?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. I've got like one grenade, but like, oh Christ.
Do you have the MGL?
Yeah, but I don't know if it'll go on my weapon because I got the ARX. Hang on.
So you can carry the freaking MGL and a 203 at the same time. You know that, right?
Hang on, what's it got for underbarrel? On it. Yeah, I can do the grenade launcher on the ARX.
Okay. All right. If you want, you could freaking carry an MGL too. You know what I mean? But just keep in mind, we have CQB and we have assault ops. So guys, this is where you talk with your team, and this is something else that I have to cover about the Force Recon. Force Recon, we clear regions at a time, okay? Within that region, any vehicles you find out there on the battlefield, which is the only way that you can acquire a vehicle or a boat or a helo or a bike or a supply truck even, or a armored ACP, you can only use that vehicle within that region, and to include going to the next bivouac in the following region your team is moving to. But once you make it to that freaking bivouac, you must obtain another freaking vehicle within that region. Okay? So that means that the bivouacs, the garage is hands off. When you break out the bivouac, you can't just go, oh, there's a helicopter right here. No, in the battlefield. Okay? With the bivouacs, now, certain regions, they're oblong, big, medium, wide, large, and small circular. If you have like one that's in a circle, you pick the most center point of that map and that closest freaking bivouac to that center. That is the only bivouac that your squad can use at any given time. But that's the only one you can use. All the rest of them is all hands off. There ain't no secondary, no thirdary, or oh shit, freaking fallback point bivouac. No, that's your point of insertion. That is your point of refit and rearming. And out resourcing your squad with different weapon systems and stuff, or changing up roles. Okay? That's the only place you can do it at. Right there. Right? So, there's some that have, like, a big one, right? And then plus how the features of the land is laid out will dictate where you're going to have your bivouacs at, but also the number of those bivouacs. The max number allowed on Force Recon at any given time that you can use as bivouacs is 3. And that's only if that region will allow it. And it has to be practically used, because it doesn't make sense to have you have 3 fingers, like meaning channels. You have the bays going through that valley, like where Shark Base is, going back into where Aero Testing Zone is, and over where freaking Abandoned Barracks is, okay? That Pacific area, you would literally would have to use either 2 or 3 bivouacs to make it more practical sense, okay? To where you can get your team and organize and be able to face the enemy. But it is agreed upon with every member of your squad. And the reason why I keep on saying this is a squad is because if we had 2 other people with us, me and Talk would say we're Alpha Team. The other 2 guys that are coming in, those would be the Bravo Team. Any 4 of us could be the Assault. Any 4 of us could be the Overwatch. Okay? If we have Overwatch. So yeah, so that's the reason why this is a squad. But right now I need to change all my wording to say, hey, this is a team, a 2-man team, Alpha Team. Okay, so I take it that freaking Tonk is going to be taken up as the Grenader, so he can carry MK1s, MK2 grenades, and you can put flashbangs on because we're going to be doing CQB. And on your item wheel, and you can carry a underbarrel 203 on your primary weapon, and you have the option to carry as well the MGL. But I would highly suggest not to carry the MGL yet. Okay?
No,
hold that for the assault piece of it. The CQB part, I would say the backup would be like an SMG. Okay.
Oh, right, okay. Hang on then. Right, because on my item wheel, I've got EMP and flashbang.
Yep.
Mark 1 grenade.
Yep.
I've got a breach torch.
Uh-huh.
And I've got my binos.
Yep. Excellent.
And then, of course, Then you got like then Mark 1 syringe, and then
Yeah.
and that's it.
Right.
So
Perfect.
And SMG is a backup then, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me modify that to carrying 2 weapons.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Weapon slots 2. Oh, that's going to be a bastard now, isn't it? Right, I'm going to have to I'm going to have to change my primary weapon to the 416. Come on, hang on, change, and then put the underbarrel on that. You caught me completely off the hoof here, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and right, put underbarrel on that, and then my SMG, I'll put the honeybee.
Make sure that your AR and your SMG is not using the same rounds, calibers.
That's why I've changed over. So I've got a 5.56 AR.
Yep.
And then I'll put the honeybee as the backup.
Now, what is the caliber of your pistol sidearm?
Oh, that's the 1911.
Perfect. Perfect. And that's the other thing, guys, is that about the Force Recon that you also have to take in consideration that it's not consuming your other weapon systems ammo. So therefore, now it's going to depleting that weapon system as well that could be predominantly employed in a situation for your team, and that it's going to cause a hindrance. Everything that we're carrying right now, amongst the team, we have to decide the risk if we're going to employ a grenade or mines or whatever en route to a said location, and it's going to dispense that. What is it going to do to us when we get to our objective? Is it going to hinder us? So, therefore, discipline is going to be a major factor in all that. Okay? Because we're going in suppressed, that means we would have to pick and choose our engagements en route. What's the risk in it? Right? So, obviously, we're going in silent. So, obviously, we need to be sneaky. Okay? But also at the same token, we're doing CQB. So, all the bases that we're going to be hitting today is going to be, starting off, is going to be bases that you can do CQB at. That means cross-talking to stack up before entering and all that kind of stuff. Announcing, hey, I'm going to be throwing a EMP, but you're not doing it by yourself. No. You wait for your teammates. You know what I mean? Hey, freaking use pings. Flash at this ping. He sees the ping, you throw a flash at that point, and boom. You know what I mean? Therefore, you're not getting blind, and the team is not getting blind. Just like if I'm throwing out C4, I'm announcing, hey, I'm C4 and up, the major avenues of approach, hardball working at, to make sure that our freaking rear is covered. That, you know what I mean? So there you have it. Or I set up a kill box, agreed upon. All team members is aware what it is that we're doing, especially if we're doing a tactical withdrawal for a minute, to reorganize and to flank or sneak around from another direction. Have everybody over here, created a diversion, attracted all the freaking enemy over there. They hit the kill box. We either start shooting to set up like an ambush, or like I said, we'll be on the opposite side of the building or of the base and coming in. And when we do, guess what? We're going to have onesies and twosies instead of 8 or 10. See what I mean? So you draw it out biggest majority, and as they start coming back into the base, now you have the advantage. Now you have the element of surprise. Now you're able to achieve knocking out those freaking enemies as they're coming back into their own AO. Now they have to retake what you took. See what I mean? So that's the thing of the idea of CQB. You're pieing off a room. You are giving the enemy the less bit of freaking room possible. You want to dominate with a sense of urgency, of vigilance, of violence as much as possible. Okay? As soon as you go through that room, you see targets, you freaking lay waste until that target freaking drops. You don't stop. But if somebody goes down, they stay down. Don't be brought up unless you announce, I'm coming up, and they say up, and then you come up. That's so that you do not get hit by any of your battle buddies' rounds, because I'm telling you, it's intense in real life. But in a game, it's kind of done a little bit different, especially on this game. But if we was on Rainbow Six Las Vegas 2, we would be able to stack up on a door and enter that door properly. Take it with a grain of salt, okay? But outside of that, he's got everything set up just perfect, and now I'm gonna go over here and check out his outfit, and yep, he's good to go. So now we're gonna break out this bivouac, and
We have to go back in again to load up ammo and be short on ammo.
You're gonna be shorter. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I put a weapon on.
Oh yeah. It's fine.
We just had to go in and out again. Right, okay, just in and out. So you get like the right ammo count. Come on, get out.
Good to go.
Good to go, good to go. Come on, out we go. There we go.
Alright, we're going to start off with an assault / CQB base. We're going to hit the equipment depot.
Copy that.
I'll take point.
Copy.
Got a tactical cache right here.
Copy.
We got 2 guys to the left at a motorcycle in that direction. Ignore. It's not our primary objective.
Right, I'm 20 meters behind you.
Raj. Crossing the water hazard.
Right, I got you.
It's waist high.
Copy.
Alright. Secondary water hazard. And I'm going to go across. And I'm going to go up to this position right there. Pull up security. And I'll call you across. You pull security while I cross. Hard copy.
Copy that.
Set.
Right, on my way. On your 6.
Moving.
On your 6. Looking back. Is that your marker, Alpha?
Yeah, I'll get rid of it. Hmm. Well, not seeing nothing else so far. It's mainly because we're too far out for the rendering. Sorry for crossing in front of you. Moving to get a little closer. We're going to head up to this bluff.
Okay. Right there, I'm 100 meters out. Right, I'm below you.
Raj. Alright. I'm seeing 3. You got a commander and a breacher down there by the silo. And we got 1 on the pier.
Right. Oh yeah, I see Alpha, yep. Okay, copy that.
I'm going to go ahead and mark the breacher.
Copy that. Got eyes on Alpha.
Go ahead and engage on Alpha.
Okay, he's on his own. Hang on, is there nobody up on top? Oh shit, you can't tell.
No, there's nobody on top.
Copy that.
Alright, we got Alpha and Bravo.
Alright, Alpha's moving away.
Yep.
Right, I'm on your 6. I'm at the back of the prison cell.
Okay, Alpha and Bravo moving together. I'm engaging now. Alpha and Bravo down.
Right, copy that. Didn't have line of sight. You want to move them? Do you want the bodies moved?
No, not right now.
Right, copy.
Onto the silo.
Okay, I'm below you by the boxes.
Reloading.
He's down. Right, I'm moving up. Moving up.
Raj. Moving down.
Copy that. Copy that.
I'm on your 6.
Okay.
support.
Copy. Tell me when you're in position and I'll move up.
I'm set.
On your 6. Right. Hold it there. Hold it there. It's that turret.
It's down.
Is that sniper in the tower still there?
No, he's down.
We got one over there somewhere. Copy. Up ahead. I'm in the building. I'm on.
Roger, I see you.
They're at the gate. Right. Moving across.
I'm on your 6.
Oh, it's fucking hell, it's you. Eyes on Bravo.
Roger, I don't have eyes on Alpha. I'm gonna get in a little closer.
Got eyes on Alpha.
Roger.
Alpha's down. I think we got one we missed.
You got an EMP?
Bravo's down.
Do you have an EMP?
Yeah, but that turret is down, I think.
No, not that one. It's still up. Oh, it's down because of the generator's blown.
Right, okay, copy that.
Never mind.
Copy that.
Alright, I'm placing C4 on it.
I think we got movement over here.
No sign of hostile activity. We're all clear.
On the helipad.
Moving up to the this building over here.
Copy. I don't hear no one.
I'm not hearing anybody either.
On your 6.
It's clear for the most part. Alright, test it.
Okay. It's clear. Clear.
Alright, we're going to acquire this helicopter so we can get to our next base.
Last man. You're not taking this to hell, are you?
Huh?
You're not taking this to hell, are you?
I'm taking it over to Camp Tiger.
Yeah, hell. Jeremy's favourite base.
Alright, this in here we're going to do a little different. On me.
Where are you? Are you going to go down the tunnel first?
Nope. Going in to get the generator only. Right now.
Right, copy that. Right, moving up. In position.
Raj. Set.
Moving up. On your six behind the concrete block. Careful, there might be someone in the bushes. I've got no eyes. No eyes.
Generator's blown for some reason. Even though it says sabotage.
It's showing clear for me. Fall back, let me crawl, let me go in. What, you want to turn it off?
Yeah, I'm turning it off.
Right, it's showing on for me. It's gone.
Falling back.
No, copy that, copy.
Alright. On me.
Copy that. On On your 6, 20 metres behind.
Raj.
Christ, they're close. Watch out for tower. Right, no visual, no visual.
Going in the tower.
Copy that. Going for the sniper and water tower.
No movement. Crap.
Clear for sniper and tower.
The rocket gunner is down.
Right, okay. I've got eyes on the sniper in the water tower. Clear to take shots.
He's down.
Copy that, copy.
All right.
Moving up.
No,
Moving
stay
up.
right there. Stay right there. I'm coming to you.
Copy.
We need to get that other rocket gunner down.
Yeah, copy that. I'm at the gate. Visual on you.
Let's grab these bodies.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go to the south tower.
Copy that. Just be careful, there's a load of walls the other side of the walls, so try not to make too much noise when you move.
Watch that doorway right there.
Yeah, I know this. I'm on the other side.
Rocker gunner's down.
Copy that. Right, I'm here.
Alright, I'm coming to you. We're gonna meet me at the tunnel, north entrance.
Copy.
Placing C4. Not C4, but mines.
Copy.
Wait, wait. On me.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Right, right there.
Oh boy. No.
Someone coming.
Moving now.
You walked right in front of me, man.
Clear on the backside, clear in the room.
Yeah, okay, copy that. You walked right in my line of sight when going through that door.
I got low if you got high.
Copy.
Wait, wait. I was saying wait. When I mean wait,
No,
hold your fire.
I was getting, no, I was getting spotted. Getting spotted.
Okay.
For
But yeah,
some reason,
normally
don't know what-
I stab. Normally I come in here and I stab him. I wait for him to turn.
All right. Right, I don't know why I'm getting a fucking detection markings coming up.
What? Whoa. Damn.
All right, clear. We're gonna go out the south end.
Copy that. Mine.
I know. Follow me. You'll avoid the mines. Alright, we're gonna move around to the other side. And I got Alpha and Bravo already marked.
Copy that.
Do have a third one. Taking him out now. Fuck, I'm reloading.
Watch it, Bravo's on the move.
Yep.
Something isn't right. Cover! Initiating a search.
Alright, this area is clear.
Right, hang on a second. Just hold position. I'm coming to you.
Yep.
Oh shit! Ah!
And when you're 6.
Alright. We're gonna cross over. We got a guy trying to flank behind us. Got 2 guys ahead of us.
Fuck's sake.
Oh shit. Fucking rocks.
Ah, fuck. No, you got double concentrated. Jesus Christ. Oh, broken is he coming up the fucking top there?
Fuck you, man. Fuck me, man. God, man.
Yeah. It's like I came up the top there, there's a whole fucking group of them right in front of me.
Well, when I shot that one dude that I didn't mark, I should have left him alone, just concentrated on the ones that was marked. And we would have been good. But because I missed him and my freaking weapon didn't have a fresh mag in it, it left my dick out in the wind. You didn't know what guy I was shooting at. So it kind of allowed us to fail. Alright, same plan as last time without the dying.
Right, yeah.
We're gonna move up and clear that north end tower area first. Both the rocket gunner and that gated area. And then move over to where the generator is. And then do that rocket gunner.
Copy. Yeah, the rocket gunner's on the move.
Raj. Going in the tower now. Can you mark him so I know which way he's facing?
I think he's up there somewhere. I don't have.
I see him.
Yeah, I saw the helmet flying off. Eyes on sniper.
Coming down to you.
Careful. There's some people down in front of you. Somewhere. I can hear the voices. Fucking. There's some people right down there somewhere. I can hear voices.
Fuck me.
Oh, God.
Heal. EMP on my location.
Where's the fucking drone? I can't fucking see it.
Fuck, man.
Jesus Christ, what's going on here?
Pull back. Alright, moving across.
Copy that. Right, on your 6. Fucking
He's
hell,
over
stop
here somewhere.
Stop
Yeah, I know. It's
sticking.
doing the same thing to me too. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I'm sticking to everything.
I know. Alright, causing a distraction.
Want to go in the building?
No, I'm going around here to get that damn generator. He's on the other side of the freaking wall.
Yeah, copy that. I hear him.
Last record gunner down. They're coming out the tunnel.
Copy that. I can hear him.
They're coming out now. Reloading.
Is that from the tunnel?
Oh yeah. I'm in the tunnel.
Copy that. I'm on your 6.
Alright, I got low, you got high. Pressing forward.
Target lost! Target lost! Need to reacquire. Maneuvering to engage.
Alright. Those are the last 3 guys that was down here. So now the only thing we got is the back side of Camp Tiger. The dock area and the ammo. So we're gonna come back out the north end.
Yeah, hang on a second. Right, hold. Let me
Yep.
craft. Let me craft. Oh, fuck's sake.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna eat my Lunchable.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Right, hang on, what are we doing? Something's not right here. I don't know why. That's right. Okay.
Give me a minute.
Yeah,
Almost
no,
done.
no, you're fine. No, for some reason the detection gauge was on. Clicked
Oh,
on that. You move one thing and then it then comes back on again. I don't know why.
yeah.
It's got- That's it. Christ, I'm getting so rusty. I haven't played this in ages. Well, well, that's before I used to be on here every single day, didn't I? More or less.
Yeah.
That's all I did. Didn't do anything else.
Hey, babe. Baby. You want these? All right. We're gonna go to this to a different avenue of approach to get to the back side.
Well, go down on the outside.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Jimmy!
Try and operate this down.
That freaking thing. My freaking.
Did you just... Did
Huh?
you go in here?
Uh huh. Gerber.
You don't hear anybody. He's got his fucking headset on.
What's that?
He comes in here and gets my shit. And
Be right back.
put it back.
Yeah. I can hear someone down the far end, I think. sake. Coming out behind you. We've got a breacher in there somewhere. Right. Hold it where you are, Mike. I can hear voice up. I'm trying to. Are they by the helicopter pad or down the bottom where you are?
Raj, quiet here as well.
I'm on your 6, but hang on.
Copy that. Nothing to report here.
Everything up here is clear, top. We just got the guys down in the tunnel. There's some more guys down in the tunnel.
Right, copy that. I thought I could hear voices. But all I'm hearing is a click, 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 click.
That would be.
They haven't even them pesky little mines.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm moving up to here. Right, when you're 6.
Raj. I got low, you got high.
Copy that.
Command area is clear. Heading to the on the U. All right. I got high, you got low, and I can't see nothing because you got that torch light on. Where did these guys go to? I did
The
a
other
scan.
side, I think.
Nothing to report. Whoa.
All right. This is now all clear.
Right, okay. That'd be safer to go out the way we came in, wouldn't it? If we're going to get a helicopter to get out of there.
I know the route that we could take to where we don't get the hit the mines. If you just on my heels, I'll
Right,
show
hang on
you.
then.
Meet me right up here at the gate. I need to light me a cigarette. All right, you ready?
Yep,
Come out here. See the razor wire?
yep.
Go around it.
Go home.
Go to this wall right here. Then look to your right. That's the angle you want to take.
Right, yeah, okay.
And then boom. From this point, you got two options. You can either go back here, or you can hug it. Go up the first set of stairs to the left. Now you're up on the wall.
Fuck's sake, go on. Get on the... Just climb the fucking stairs.
Then boom. Totally avoided the mines. We're gonna go back across the back end Remember that boat that we seen? We're gonna acquire that boat and we're gonna go to our next objective.
Right, copy that. Just keep fucking sticking to everything.
I know, man. See on the Xbox side, man, they have a magnetism, and you can lower or increase or whatever. But on the PlayStation, they don't have it. But I have noticed that they increased it.
Yeah, well, I had to go up them stairs on the wall.
Yeah.
I had to go more or less like I had to go nearly sort of up past the stairs to go up the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I had to do too.
I don't know. I think because the PC guys have brought out like that mod
Yep.
for messing about with the game, that they're playing the stuff to counteract it all.
It's not only just that; it's also the glitchers and hackers of the raids even.
Yeah. That was just a load of bullshit in the raid.
Yeah.
Just so you could pose about an Erewhon and go, look at me, I'm at level 300. But
Yeah.
you go back in the game, that level 300 doesn't mean anything.
No.
Because the game stops at 250.
Nope. 252.
Oh, whatever. Yeah. But, you know, so, and then you get all like this. And then
But
if
that's
you go
only
back
with
in-
gear score.
Oh, yeah. But then you go back in immersive, and the Cerberus rifle that loses 100 damage points. The Goblin is no. What's his Edgewood?
Yeah. North.
Yeah. Got sniper up top there.
What do you think you're doing? You do not
Oh
touch
dear,
that.
Junior in trouble.
Yeah, it's my grandson.
Go sit down.
What is he getting into?
Cat litter?
Oh my fucking god. Did you go tell his mama?
I'm getting up for that sniper. Right,
Pressing up.
Copy that. Hold.
We got him.
All right, we're going to utilize the silo as a point of reference to get a land of where all the enemy are at.
Copy that. I'm on your 6.
This is not a point of engagement.
Copy.
We've got a commander and regular assault and a rifleman at the satellite. 2-man roving patrol. We'll mark it Alpha. We've got a heavy and a rifleman at the other end gate.
Yeah, okay.
Rebels are organized and dangerous.
We've got a breacher at the top along with can't see the other guy. He's over that. Oh, nope. Right. There, rifleman and a breacher at the top.
Yeah, there's normally one inside as well. Inside the thing there. I'll go and get that in a minute. I was just looking.
Marking the radio operator.
Copy that.
Need to find the bagman.
He might be in... I know, he's the other side. There's a like a small bunker. The other side of where that tree is. It's the other. There's a bunker over there.
All right. We're going.
And
Uh-oh.
he came up the stairs. Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah! Can't do anything. Couldn't heal, nothing.
Really?
Yeah, pressing the button and it's not doing anything. Come on, come on.
Grenade.
Main that ugly bastard. These guys are dead. Stay focused. Drop those.
Heal! Fuck's sake.
Pressing up on the hill.
Copy that. I'm heading up towards you now. Don't know why the fuck he came up them fucking stairs.
On your 6.
Oh, he's out. We're out of his line of sight at the moment. It's over the back there.
I'm ready to fire. Stay low. Stay focused. Watch those hostiles.
There.
Clear. I need a bivouac to where I can get ammo.
Right. And okay, where are we? Let's look at the map.
We would have to go back to Lake Roundabout.
Is it the only one here?
Well, we can use Chalky Inlet bivouac at Alpha.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay,
go
yeah,
there.
Alpha. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Into the boat I'm on.
Yeah. Copy that. Copy. I'm on my way. Oh, get in. Fucking hell. I think this is. I think they should call it Boy Scout Recon.
This is a skiff.
Oh, because like you know, like what you were saying with all the games and everything, they made that big when they were launching this game. They made a big thing about they got like this green beret. He's been on team and everything else like that. And it turned out that when he turned up, they
didn't even pay attention to what he said.
No, he did an interview afterwards, and he said they had already done all the gun mechanics, and when he came in, they said, "Oh, we only want you to do the voices."
Yeah.
So he was going to come in to do all the technical stuff. They'd already done it, copied all the guns out of an airsoft catalogue, because that's where most of them are from. Yeah. So he had nothing to do with any of the technical stuff, just the voices of the troops, or like of the enemy, you know.
Yeah.
Like their bullshit conversations. It's all he did. Right, I'll get some more syringes. Yep. Right. Just bear with me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're all right. Yeah. I'm gonna have some meatballs. And a cup of coffee. I think I'll go. Well, since we're not using it, I'll use the Pathfinder for the night vision.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a new cup of coffee.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock, man.
Is it?
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I could do like what we used to do, like with Jeremy years ago. be on flight 7 hours, go and have 2 hours, 3 hours kept, and then come back on again. I don't think I could do that. Not now. But he never slept.
I know. I know.
He'd do 7 hours on PS, and come off, and so if it's like a Saturday, go on PC, and then he'd be on Xbox for a little bit, and then he'd come back on a bit later on, say like early Saturday evening, and he's fucking back on PlayStation. I think, fucking hell. And then Betsy fucking snoring away in the back room.
That's your dog?
Yeah. Wasn't it Betsy, his dog? Right then. All ready to rock and roll.
All right. Let's see here. We're going to hit up. This here is going to be interesting. We're going to use a boat. We're not going over to Howard Airfield, okay? But we're going to use a boat, and we're going to send to Corp land base.
Right. Okay.
All right, I need to clean my primary weapon.
Yeah. That's an idea.
Do the same
Clean
thing
your
with my
weapons.
pistol. All right, here we go. We're going at the cover of just before darkness. See what kind of boat they got over here at this dock. Yeah, we're going back to the skiff.
Not here. I'm getting. With all this water, they should have had a few PT boats.
Yeah. Stay on. Stay on.
Yeah, you'll be alright. You just got to go around everything, that's all. You just got to go around like an island thing.
Stay sharp for patrols.
Yeah.
I like that one better. Let's take this one. At least we're getting off this bright one. At least it's camouflaged.
Okay.
Got a patrol over
Set.
to our 10 o'clock.
Yeah, copy that.
Hold your fire, hold your fire.
Yeah. I'm not going to shoot. I'm just going up and down. That's right. Trees are just appearing as you're driving by.
Yeah. Stay on, stay on. Trying to keep it to where it's not in the water, but not on land either. There we go.
Got out on the land side for a change. Got patrol up ahead.
Alright, we'll remove that alpha mark.
to get rid of that sniper.
If you come right here, throw an EMP at this gate right there, so we can get that freaking gun turret down.
Okay, copy that.
All right, moving in. Oh, it's up, it's up, it's up. Throw another one, throw another one. Sniper down.
Right, copy that. Right, hold your six, hold your six.
Yeah, I know, there's a guy right here around the corner. He's not there. Hey, you gotta watch your overspray, man. You just alerted him.
Stay sharp. There are signs of possible enemy activity.
Top's clear.
Copy that, copy that. They're
Command
not falling
room
very, they're not
clear.
falling very nicely.
Bottom's clear. Coming back to you.
Right, copy that, copy that. I'm at the green containers. Okay,
I got a guy coming in.
copy that, copy that. Fuck's sake.
Shit! They're attacking! Here they come!
About to get seen, about to get seen.
They're not dropping properly.
No, they're not.
I fucking put, I don't know, 10 rounds in a bloke. Well, I don't know where we are, so it's oh.
Hey, bub. Throw an EMP at this light right here.
Hang on, hang on.
Yep.
Someone's light. Where are you?
Bonus to whoever kills me!
Yeah, throw an EMP right here. At that pole. Top.
Right, Clear, 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 clear.
Yep.
Shit.
I'm pressing forward.
Copy that. On your 6.
Going
Gonna get the mortar.
upstairs. Yep.
I'm coming up behind you. On your 6. There's 2 people in there.
Where the hell did that come from?
Moving around the outside down the bottom.
Third EMP on my location.
Okay, move back, because you're going to get...
Now go ahead and throw it
look.
out. I ain't got my nozzle on, man.
Right, okay. Right, this side's all clear.
Yep. Only thing we got left now is the bottom section and this checkpoint. We do the checkpoint last.
Copy that.
Third EMP at this location right here.
All clear. Watch my back. I don't want to be frightened.
What?
See that next pole? See if you can throw one at, see if you can hit that distance.
There's nothing. It's not lit up.
It's lit up on my end. See that light I'm shooting? Alright, cool. Now I can see. Sniper down.
Right. Okay. Copy that.
Alright, now we're clear to move to our right.
Copy that. Just be careful of that other sniper.
Oh yeah. He's down.
Copy that.
Moving to the maintenance bay first.
Right, hold it then. I'll come down to you.
Third EMP at the door. See the door right here?
Oh, hang on. Oh, Christ. I haven't. Oh, shit. I've got a craft. Hang on a second.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's all clear. It's just so dark out.
Hold it. Hold it. Oh, fucking hell.
There's gonna be a dude inside this door, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
yeah,
gonna do.
I can see him.
Yeah. So throw an EMP at the door. Get in position where you can take him. And then I'm gonna go up to the edge of the building right here. There's gonna be a guy to immediate left and across from him, right? So that's gonna be the plan.
Oh, there. Oh, I've got it's two people there.
There's a total of 3. You got one guy.
Okay. Okay. Did an EMP.
Yep. There's gonna be a guy right there at the door and across, and then I'm gonna have 2 guys. All right.
They killed one of ours. They're here. They're under attack.
Copy. Watch your back.
Throw a lava grenade, or use 2 or 3 or something right there at that doorway.
Yeah, it's time to find the enemy.
Nice. There we go. This part is clear. Now we got the
The checkpoint. Yeah.
yeah. That went pretty smooth, didn't it?
Yeah. It went too bad.
So how you like the Force Recon?
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay.
What sucks is that it's hard to reduce the game rule part of it. It's actually something I have to have typed up and put up on a screen and make it
No,
much
I
better. Huh?
Yeah. No. I find it. I find it all right.
A lot of information, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to have oh fucking hell.
This is stupid. There's no one here. This is bullshit. No one's out.
Vehicle.
Heads up, boys. I think someone.
Go down. Yeah, I reckon I'll have to be off soon.
Are you getting off?
Yeah, well, it's like it's 2 o'clock at the moment. I really want to go into town in the morning.
No, I mean, what I said is that if I keep you up any longer, you're not going to be able to make it in town. That's the reason why I'm laughing. You're like, I really want to make it into town in the morning.
Yeah, because well, right, okay, I'll rephrase that. I'll rephrase that. Right.
I like it the way originally you said it. I mean, that was quite funny.
No, okay. What I mean is, I want to get into town before you have the stupid rush in the morning.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah, because they open at the shops open at 11 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I can get down to town, because it's an absolute nightmare. Roundabouts around here, an absolute nightmare. If I can get down, say for 10:30, and in the car park and ready, I can then do my shopping, because it only takes me about 10-15 minutes to do my shopping, right? Get what I want, and then come back home, and then I ain't got to go out no more. Then you see, it don't.
And not only that, you already know you're gonna pass. You already know you're gonna pass your favorite spot, which is gonna be. I wonder what new stuff they got in here as far as tanks goes.
I bought a new model
See?
today. I bought a new model today, and I put another one on order. But I've got 12 to make underneath my bench that have got full interior.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. So I've got enough models, I reckon, for about a year and a bit.
Once you get them all done, are you gonna create a battle scenery or something?
Some I will. Like I've done. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, Christ. Can't even remember now what my Discord is. I'll tell you what. Tomorrow, I will put the Discord on the laptop or on my phone. Oh, is it on here? Oh, no, I haven't logged in. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm going to have to do it. Okay, what I'll do is, at some stage tomorrow, I'll phone and I will send you a picture of the diorama that I did for with like one of my tanks. It's just a basic, it's a very basic one. And then, yeah, so you can see like what I've done, and then
Okay.
and that. But yeah, most of them won't have a diorama. They'll just be on the shelf in the 155mm like self-propelled gun from like the Second World War and like Korea.
Oh, really?
Might have been used it out in like Vietnam. It's on like a Sherman body, but you've got like the great big field gun on top. Yeah, like like the early self-propelled gun.
Yeah, it's a Paladin.
That has got like the early Paladins, the very very early when they first started out. That has got a full crew, so that's going to need a base for it to go on. So you'll spend 3-4 months making the model, and then another couple of months doing the diorama. Because I know what I want to do for that one. I want to have a barn, have it like next to a barn.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got to make the barn is going to be made out of like
balsa wood.
Like make the frame out of 6mm balsa wood or 5mm balsa wood.
Yeah.
But timbers, that's going to be made out of like the coffee stirrers like you get from McDonald's or whatever. Those thin stirrers. But I've got a bag of 2,000 under the bench. I bought a load of those. Yeah. So you're going to put all of those in, and then the roof, then it will have like a tin roof. So I'll use like the disposable baking trays that you have, or like what you get like your pie in or something like that.
Yeah.
I will use that and then put the ripples in with like having like thin bits of dowel underneath and making like the ripples, and I'll use that for doing the roof. But you're going to have to build it all up and then paint it and weather it all and then do the base and everything else like that. So I know what I want to do, but there's going to be a lot of work. There's going to be a lot of work, so there's going to be as much work, as much time spent making the base as what there is doing the model.
Oh, okay.
Because you'll see it like the house that I did for like the first one, the bricks are 2mm by 8mm.
Wow.
Yeah. And there was 4,000, I think. And you have to glue each individual one onto the board, or onto the shape of the house, because you cut your shape of your house with your windows and your door, yeah, and then you glue the bits on like with PVA glue with like the little gap, and then you get like your wall filler, and you put the powder, brush the powder in the gap, and then you get like your PVA glue and water in a little shaker bottle, and then drop it on so it goes in and goes all hard, and then paint it and everything else like that. So yeah, it's a ball ache. But yeah, so I'll do all that, but they won't all have bases.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Not unless they've got figures. And that's the thing. But then I might have like what they call like a vignette. So just maybe have like a little small base the size of the vehicle with either grass or a bit of dirt track or something like that, you know, so it sits on it.
Yeah.
So it makes it look like something. because I've got an Abrams, I've got a Bradley, I've got a Challenger, plus a load of German stuff. I've got shitloads of German stuff. You know, like the Tiger. I got three Tigers. Two. I got a Panther. That's got full interior. Then I've just ordered like another Panther. Then I got a Jagdpanther, a Panzer IV. Then like the Stug, which is like the really low down one. I've got two of those with full interior. Oh yeah, I've got a Leopard A2 with full interior. So I've got they've got a Pershing tank, 113. Well, I got two 113s. So yeah, I've got shitloads of stuff to do. So that's one reason why I haven't been on here. Really.
Yeah, well, yeah, I kind of figured that, man.
I just stopped today because I had I did a bit of painting and it's drying. But yeah, I've been studying it. Plus, I bought loads of books, you see, on armour, on military vehicles. So I've been reading as well, you see.
Right.
Getting information in the grey head, in the grey cells. So that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I kind of been figuring you've been concentrating on your models and stuff, man. It's a wonder you haven't done like content as far as like.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You know what I mean? Streams.
Yeah. I know what you mean. No, I'm not that good.
You're not that good.
No.
Well,
no,
you're better than me.
Well, I don't know. Oh, not better and better. I don't know, because like you might do it, and you might, you might take to it quite easily and go, yeah, it'll be all right. It looks fiddly, and it is fiddly, but that also comes down to how you are.
Yeah.
Now I can have a really shit day at work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where management really fuck you off, and you're working with complete muppets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you come in and you're going to do something, and you're trying to glue stuff that's like the size of a match head, or bend like the copper sheeting to make little bits, and it's absolutely width of like a matchstick, you know, like wide, but it's like wafer thin, and it's so flippin' fiddly, but you get in a different zone and you chill, and
yeah.
I find it then I find that, and I have like the rock radio one, and I find that, and I just chill and I just calm right down. But even though it's really fiddly and you get a bit frustrated, it's relaxing. And you know, but you know, it's different for some people. Some people just can't. It's too much.
It's calming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. But some people can do it. Some people can't. You know, on one of the forums that I'm on, some bloke's just bought a model of like one of the old warships, like HMS Victory, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I did that years ago when I was like a lot younger. But then I also did like the Constitution when I was younger. And there you have to do the rigging and everything. And that is really, yeah, and that really does, yeah. You've got to be mega calm to do all that, because like, you know, you've got like all the rigging to go through, all the little cannons, and that they're minute, the cannons, but they've got to have like the rope going around them and everything else like that, you know, and you've got to tie it all up with cotton and everything. It's really, really fiddly work. Some people can do it and some people can't. But then I can't do shit on a computer.
Right.
You know, or some people are good at like DIY or building. I wouldn't have a fucking clue how to build anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I haven't got a fucking clue. I wouldn't know what to do. So you know, it all depends. Like some people are good at one thing and some aren't. But you know, it's a labour of love, modelling.
Yeah.
Because you want to get it right. Because it's
And
not
you got to be
toy.
committed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
If you're not committed at all at that point in time, you might as well just put it down and step away from it for a minute until you are fully committed to it.
Because at work they go, you're playing with toy tanks, and they go, no, it's not a toy. It's a scale model representation of the real thing.
Yeah.
A toy you play about with, it doesn't look like the real thing. Like when you do like your model, you can either paint it so it's like brand new, or you can spend hours, you know, making it look worn or a little bit. You can either have it like a little bit dusty, like it says it's been out, or you can go the old extreme and make it look really, really well worn and knackered and it's been abused.
Yeah.
But in reality, no military vehicle is ever abused like that.
Right.
It's always kept clean, because if it ain't clean, it ain't going to work.
Unless it's been in extensive battles.
Yeah, you know, and it's been hit and hammered like a load of time. But I don't do battle damage on them like that. I don't do like that.
Yeah.
I'll do like, I've got the stuff for doing like the dust and the mud and that sort of thing, and maybe like have the paint a bit worn and that sort of thing. But really, sort of like most tanks aren't really sort of they're maintained, so they wouldn't get to like a bad stage.
Right.
Because the crews, you're forever working on them.
Yeah.
You know, you'll go into a battle, but then when you come back to base, that is you maintain it because you've got to keep it. You've got to keep it going.
Yeah.
You're not going to let it rust or anything else like that. You know, you're going to clean it down and everything else like that. That's what they do all the time. You'll never go to a base and find a rusty tank. You'll never find a rusty tank that's in use. They're always maintained to a high standard because they've got to keep on going.
I mean, it's just like like the Navy. You know what I mean? Look what they do all the time.
Yeah, painting, stripping the decks and everything else like that. You know, so you know, but it's just the same. You know. And then you try and replicate that, like when you do like your models, you see. And then you get like your reference books as well, you see. That's another thing. There's so many books out there, and you have a look at the photos, and you go, okay, I'll try and do like this or do like that, or well, hang on, that's how they are.
Yeah.
You know. So, but it's quite good. It's often quite interesting as well, like the read on the things there. There's some good stuff on YouTube as well. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So, but I'll send you some pictures over once I've signed on to Discord, and now I'll put that back on the phone. I'll then. Like that first diorama. I think I sent you the house, didn't I?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I put it on a base, the thing there. Now, that's a good thing, you see, that I'm not married or I haven't got a girlfriend. No, should have gone bloody berserk. Because the earth...
Oh, yeah.
Right? I dried it in the oven.
Did you?
I dried it in the oven, and then I've got a sieve that is just for model making, and I sifted out all the shit and just had like I had just the fine dust and had that in like a Tupperware tub, and then when I did like my base with clay and then put like the PVA on, I sprinkled that over, and that's just like having like the real dirt on the road.
Huh.
And then like static grass for doing the grass.
I mean, I've seen people use 3D printers too, man, where they buy like
Yeah.
G.I. Joe
Yeah,
toys and stuff, and they'll 3D print like extra steps and stuff like that, and other stuff that they're missing.
Yeah, I've,
They'll get the specs
yeah,
for
I've-
it, and then
I've-
put it
I've-
in the 3D printer, and boom.
Yeah, well, I bought a 3D printer like a little while ago, and
Did
can
you?
you can buy all the files up. There's a couple of sites and people sell, you know, they sell the files for figures and all kinds of shit. You know, glue pot holders, little display stand things for all kinds of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hooks for hanging clothes on and everything else like that. There's no end of shit on there that people sell, and it's not expensive at all.
Yeah.
You know, some bits are only like a couple of quid. When you do
Yeah.
that, and then like you just put it in the printer, and then it might take 4 or 5 hours for it to print, depending on how fine or whatever like you want it to do. And then you got it done.
Yeah. A buddy of mine, he got a 3D printer one time, and then he was 3D printing it for a while, and then he got bored of it, and then he sold it, you know. But anyways, he 3D printed himself a Galaxy class, the Enterprise from Enterprise Generations.
Yep.
He did the saucer separate, and then the cells and everything else. That lower part, the one that they actually used. You know how the big saucer would separate, and then you had the assault crew in the other portion that has like the warp drive and all that kind of stuff. You can actually connect it and disconnect it, and just it was a 3D printed freaking miniature. I don't remember what the scale it was, but he had he 3D printed the stand for it and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like,
stuff
what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
He said it took him
Yeah,
8
it's-
hours to 3D print everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like there's absolutely shitloads of stuff on there. What people have got. You know, because like one of the blokes at work, he wants some brackets or something for a set of speakers in the car.
Yeah.
Well, to go and buy them, you know, they could be like 50, 60 bucks.
Yeah.
Well, he said like if he drew it out, would I be able to print it? And I go, well, if it will fit in my printer, then yeah, I could do them one at a time, and that would probably take maybe a day or two to do. But I said, that ain't going to cost you 50, 60 bucks.
Yeah.
You know, what's a litre of like the resin? What's that? That's about $20.
Yeah.
And I said, so like if I use half of that, that's going to cost you $10,
Right.
if that. Yeah. I'm not going to do it, make shitloads of money and be awkward, because I
Yeah.
might want him to do me a favour one day,
Right.
draw something up for me. So it's not going to hurt. You know, you help me, I hope. You know, if I help you, you can help me out at some stage. So it's not going to be like a lot, but yeah, people, I suppose you could make a living out of it if you printed loads and loads of stuff off. But you're going to be printing all the time.
Yeah.
You're going to have two or three going at a time. Because I did a figure, like when I got it, like did like a test, and that took 4 hours just to do like one little figure. That's 50 mil high.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'll have a look and see because there'll be bits I can do from my models and the dioramas. I've seen someone do like the roof tiles because that's one thing that I do want to print off roof tiles. Um, that'll all be good. That'll all be good fun. All good fun. So I'll send you the picture over tomorrow,
Yeah, man.
and then I'll see if might put on tomorrow. I don't know. But I'll probably try to get back on again like the weekend.
Right. All right,
then-
Ghost. This is Iron Mike 1775 Sergeant, along with Tonk. He's a extraordinary freaking operator, a longtime friend and one of the original EDT members. What we was doing today was Force Recon. I'm doing segments of the prior freaking video was a Overwatch video with me and Panther, okay? And then today I decided to come over here to PlayStation and we decided to do CQB and assault operations, a two-man team doing this with the Force Recon rules. And if you want an outline of what those rules are of the Force Recon, you can contact me either on PlayStation or on Xbox. And if you're not on Xbox or PlayStation, you can reach me at the Discord. My Discord name is no different than my gamer tag. You can find me as Iron Mike 1775 Sergeant on all three platforms. You can also reach me on YouTube at Fortune's Favors the Brave Extreme Dream Team YouTube channel. Okay, send me a message and then I'll contact you and see what's going on and what questions you got, and then I'll lay it out for you. But outside of that, we've hit several bases. We started off with Equipment Depot, and then we acquired a helicopter, headed over to Camp Tiger. All hell broke loose, and then we got team wiped, and then we came back at it and whooped some ass. And then we acquired a boat, headed over to Bunker Hedge North, and cleared that base. And then we reorganized, and over at Chocolate Inlet Bivouac, reacquired the boat that we got there with, and headed over to Sentinel Land Corp base. And then we did a ground assault into that base. Outside of that, I hope you enjoyed the today's stream. Hope to see you on the next one. And if you like the content, send me a like. And if you like it real well, or if you like it, send me a comment. And then if you like it so well and you'd like to see more content, what we got going on, send me a follow. I don't charge for follows, and I do not charge for freaking subscriptions on YouTube. Okay, I don't monetize anything. I do this for a hobby. I do this for casual. I do this for fun. Okay. Outside of that, hope you all be good, be safe. Hope you all enjoyed the holidays. And outside of that, Semper Fi. All right, Tom.